welcome to today's recording. The recording is propriet. It is to be claimed by full rights by Google, Google LLC Ireland. So, by being in fact held by Alphabet Incorporated as their proprietary holding company, as Goldman Sachs states. Well, look into it, Varun. Okay, David. So this recording is proprietary as Jamie Dimon says by Google. So the rights are claimed, the ownership is set, so there is no dispute to be had, and everything is voluntary and regulated and overseen by, amongst others, the FSMA, the National Clearing Agency of Belgium, and the SEC, functioning as a clearing agency out of the US, also for Google LLC in domiciled in Ireland. In this case, you can continue. Wait, David. So the subject was brought forward. The the transaction was brought forward by Deutsche Bank. So incorporated by the local arm of Deutsche Bank, the local division. So the transaction was centered around the city of Ghent, you know, the, the federal jurisdiction of Ghent, as the professor of the Athletic Business School indicates. Thank you, Professor. So they are, in fact, the borrowers in aggregate, as borrowers to have debt on their balance sheet, which, to be disclosed, exceeds 1 billion euros. So the topic was today of specifically tranche and short dated debt, that with maturity of 3 to 5 years. So you go to 3 years and you go to 5 years. So the aggregate of the tranche is acquired by Blackstone LLC out of London. So, as we discussed earlier, a specific party seeking specifically denominated instrument. So, when the economic need rationalizes the surplus cost for Blackstone to acquire the tranche for about 47 million euros. So what it does is, in fact, discount in aggregate the debt, including debt costs, servicing debt, discounts the debt load from 47 to about 46.2 million euros. So consistently, the debt is discounted. So the debt load to be financed is in fact 46.2 million euros. So in terms of financing needs, in comparison with the original tranche drops from approximately 47 to 46.2 million euros. The lending rates are discounted with approximately 4 to 7%, to be discrete, according to UBS. So 46.2 discount on new lending facility of 4 to 7%, according to UBS. So you obtain, you revolve the debt into a new loan, or being borrower. So you have a substantial discount by this financing operation of about 4.5 to 4.7 million euros in cash return. So the deal is managed by Bank, Deutsche Bank local division, centered also in the center of Ghent and elsewhere, including Sint-Denys, Westrum, you can conclude, Varun. Okay, thank you, Olivier. Thank you for your attention. And if anyone wishes to add to the conversation, they actually do. Okay, David. So thank you for your attention, and we hope to see you for our next conversation.